Bienvenue to Le Café Craft. Guys, I got the cutest thing to show you. Here we go. So, when we did all that French goodies and stuff, right? I've also brought tiny little things, smaller things. And I forgot to show you the best ever. So, found that. That is from, I think, the 30s or the 40s, okay? Because in the 50s already they got colors everywhere and everything, right? It's a little travel booklet. It says 12 tags, indispensables for expeditions, postal parcels, luggages, and postal packages. How cute is this? Because here goes, okay, I don't know. I mean, maybe they were like direction challenged back then. But anyway, when you open it, the tags are upside down. Doesn't matter. It is still so cool. And then you get little tags. You get little shipping tags. And what you do is you tear them up as it goes. Right? So I thought, oh, this is too cute to be true. We are making those like right now, this second. So we're doing this. This is the coolest small project, indispensable as stating by this little booklet. What do we need now? Because we're doing vintage, it is vintage. We're going to do their dimension. So this is going to be weird, but it's their dimension. Dimensions are, hold on, because I got organized somehow. I got the dimensions right there. So you're doing 4 3/4, 4 3/4, pencil, 1, 2, 3, 4 3/4. You're doing 1/8, 1/8. No more, no less. 1/8. And then, because maybe you cannot add them up like I do, from that last mark, you do another 4 3/4. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Yes, yes. And then the width is 2 1/4 inch. I'm sorry, guys, we're getting in the middle of it, and then we can chat, right? So now we need 2 1/4 inch. 2 1/4 inch. 2 1/4 inch right here. So we're gonna cut this to start with. Hold on now. 1, 2 1/4, right? 2 1/4 right here. We are cutting at 2 1/4. You're doing it, right? You bet you're doing it. I'm going to show you. You can do so much stuff with that. Oh my gosh. I had a blast. So this is not my first rodeo with those things, because I already did a bunch. I'll show them to you. All right. So 2 1/4 right here. Okay. You're going to love those so much. You're going to make so many of them. All right. Now we're going to cut here because we said that we only need that much. I think the total end up being 9 1/8. But don't take my word for it, okay? Just double check, because as I already said, I'm not really good at adding all kind of 1/4, 1/8, and all that jazz, the measuring jazz. All right, good, good. So now we got this, right? And you make your little mark here. So you take your scoring board. You're going to love them so much. Make like 5 of those, right? I'm kidding, but really. So you're going to score at your first mark and your second mark, which would be 1/8, right? We all scored. Yes, yes. Now you fold it and you had something like this, right? Like already you can see you have yourself a little booklet. This is the beginning of good things to come. Okay, in this little booklet, we're going to have to put tags, and we're going to put them the right side up, okay? I don't know why they did that. I don't care. I mean, this is like a piece of history, that thing. All right, we are going to take, here we go. I got one here, and I think I have, another 10 of those. So I got already an extra booklet because you're going to make so many of them. All right. So here they are. You get to make the tags. The tags are, okay, now, as I said, those are vintage dimension, okay? So really don't ask. 4 and 5/8, right? 4 and 5/8 by 2 1/8. 2 and 1/8. And you're gonna make 6 of those because I made pack of 6. If you want to make 12, make a pack of 12, make a pack of anything you want. I did 6 because I wanted to make a pack of 6, okay? So I have, anyway, 6 tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got one extra here. All right, now, one of those, you're gonna angle. Now, you can angle it whichever way you want to. Angle it, just angle it. And then you get to angle all the others, right? So what you're gonna do is clap, and take this one, put it on the top, and do all your corners the same way. We're not there yet. Now, those tags, what you're gonna do with them is you're gonna take your scoreboard, because you're gonna score one end at a 1/2 inch, right? So 1/2 inch, we all know how to do 1/2 inch. And you know what, let me put it here because it's, okay, I'm gonna do 1/2 inch from here, right? 1/2 inch, all right? So all of them, you score 1/2 inch. It says right here, 1/2 inch. And I think I have another one which is not scored somewhere, right here. Scored. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all scored, okay? You score every single one at a 1/2 inch. Then you take them and then you fold and fold again that 1/2 inch. The reason for that is when you want to detach them from your little booklet, it's not going to be that whole deal, right? I mean, you can take a pair of scissors, but if you just do that 20 times over, chances are then they will come out easily, okay? So you do that on your 6 tags. Following me here, right? This is so cool. I cannot believe I forgot to show you that. I was so happy. I was so proud I found it. I was like, oh my gosh. This is like a little piece of history. It really is, isn't it? It really is. And I thought, oh, we can do so many things with that. All right, so I'm going to keep this here. You guys get the dimension, right? Take a picture of that. 4 3/4. 4 3/4. In the middle, you score 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so 4 3/4, 1/8 of an inch, score. 4 3/4 with 2 1/4. Yes. Now, you do your tags. Tags are going to be 4 5/8, right? Because you want them to fit in this thing, yes? By 2 1/8, and then you're going to score a 1/2 inch at one end, okay? Every single one of them. Yes. Okay, we're done with that. All right, so now we got all of that. So here are your little tags. Here is your little booklet. Now, your booklet, you're going to take your booklet, you're going to take your scoreboard, before we forget. Okay, when you open your booklet, right, that last score line right there, see that there's 2 score lines, this one right here, you're gonna go 1/2 inch and score. Don't score too hard, but just give it, we're just gonna give it a fold, okay? And the reason for that, I'm not pressing, I'm just marking it, okay? And then you go like this, but just to give it a little mark, okay? Because, watch, when you're gonna open it, it's gonna fold, right? And see what happened when you don't do that? It kind of folds sideways. Anyway, so just give it a score line, so then it's gonna open and it's gonna be straight right here. I mean, we want things good, right? Okay, now you're gonna have fun again, because now you're gonna take either lined paper or coffee dye paper or whichever paper you want to take, right? And then you're gonna make 6 of those 4 1/4. Why are they 4 1/4? Because we're not putting anything on that 1/2 inch, right? So 4 1/4 by 2 1/8, because they are gonna be 2 1/8 no matter what. Yes. Now, this is gonna be glued on that. Now, you don't have to worry if you like a little bit more in this, because then you can cut, adjust, right? So don't go like to the 10th of an inch on those things, which is like, if it's a little bit bigger, it's better, right? So 4 1/4 by 2 1/8, and you need 6 of those. Why? Because you get 6 of those. That's why. Okay, we done with that? Yes. All right, now, here they are. Now, you're also gonna need, other than that, you are gonna need 1 coffee dye piece of paper of the same dimension than that, because you're gonna have to make the cover. Now, let's get into making those vintage tags. Okay, so we're doing the labels. What I call the labels is the little pieces of paper that you're gonna glue on your tag. I'm gonna call this the tag. To make sure it's a tag, right, you're gonna take one of those, cut your little angle, whichever angle you wanna give it to, find the middle of it, right, and punch a hole. Yes, we can all do that. Then you take your labels. Okay, the first thing you're gonna do, and that's pretty important because otherwise you're gonna stamp them upside down or whatever. I mean, or do like the Frenchies and just get upside down tags. We are not doing that. We are not that vintage, okay? So you're gonna take your label and you're gonna take the time to line up the end, right? And it's just for, mind reminder. And do your angles and your circle. Why? Because when you're gonna use your stamps, number one, you're gonna know that this is the outside of your label, right? This is the end of your label. So your tag is gonna be like this, and it's gonna go in your booklet like that. Yes. Because we want those little thing dingling, because I think this is so cool. All right, so this is gonna go on that. Now, if I look at this, there is this red line here, which I thought was pretty cool. So in order to do the red line, I took a Sharpie. I mean, how complicated is this? And then I went on one of the lines. If you don't have lines, if you're using coffee dye, figure out where you want to put the line and just do your line, right? And then I put my line right here under this line, and that looks kind of okay, and I just trace the line. And now I have a red line, and that, doesn't it look so much better already? Okay, this being done, you're also gonna have to prep, before we get into the stamp, to prep your little circle thing. So you can use hole reinforcers, whatever you have. I wanted to put them red, right? So I made them. How did I make them? I made them with a red folder. And what I did is I punched, no, not this one, this one. I punch a hole, all right, like this. Then I took my small round punch. Then I tried to put my hole in the middle, like so. And I lost it. Here it is. And then I got a little red reinforcer. I mean, you can put a blue line and a blue reinforcer. You can do anything you want, you know that, right? Okay, so I have a little collection of those right here, okay? So we got that. Now, stamps. So if you don't have the, the flip-flap stamping thing, right? Like I don't. So how do we do? Oh, yeah, exactly. How do we do it? All right, so that's my front page. I'm going to get that later. Right? I put number 6 because I got 6 tags. So I take my little piece of those, right? What I did is I took this one here, right? That I made my angles, right? So I put it there and I trace it, okay? Trace. This way I know I'm not putting stamps here, and I got like an idea of what the shape of my tag is. Okay, now I have my stamps. Okay, how do you put your stamps? All right, I put my stamp. Okay, this one says identification cardstock. Why not, right? I mean, it doesn't have to say anything precise. But anyway, I place my stamp on the card, right? And then here is gonna say tag number. Hold on, let me see what did I do on this one, because I already made some. All right, it says identification cardstock, tag number under the red line, okay, and then it says transportation company. Why not? Transportation company, right? So I put them on my tag. Yes, yes. I'm gonna line up in that corner. And now it is on my plate. Yes, okay. And then we're doing stays on. All right. Ink, 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 ink. All right. Standing up, line up in this corner. Press down. Here we go. All right, now it's a little bit fuzzy here, but we're gonna hold it up and we're gonna age it and everything. It's gonna look just fine. All right. Now, there's a lot of wisdom in stamping your little piece of paper before you glue them on this. And the reason is if you make a mistake, it's just a piece of paper. Otherwise, you're gonna cut those tags all day, right? So we got that. Now, all right, so you're gluing it kind of straight. There we go. See, it's that's what I said. Those lines was just to give you a visual, right? Take your scissors, you adjust, cut your angle. You know, don't forget to, because I see I didn't erase, don't forget to erase all your pencil mark. Just saying. All right, now I got glue on my scissors. Life is great. Okay. Bam. Okay, what else do we do to that little card? We're doing this. We're putting the little reinforcer, right? Did they put a reinforcer on both sides? That's a question we want to know. Yes, they did. All right. So we're putting a reinforcer on both sides. We are not fooling around here. All right, we got two. I need this. I need this. All right. I'm just like making them older. 1, 2. They look so good when they're done. Guys, they look so good when they're done. I am not kidding. Okay. We're gonna take this. We're gonna do this, right? Because you got your little hole right here that you're gonna punch again. You take your... All right. Now you're gonna glue. I'm not gonna trust glue stick for that. Nope. No, sir. You're gonna glue your little hole reinforcer. And I'm gonna show you what I use for string because I really like it. Now, I don't know if it's a cheap option because I don't remember how much I pay for it, but I like it. All right. Put my little here. I'm gonna put the other one here. And now we are reinforced. Yes, yes. Okay. Now we edging, right? Because it's a I don't know. We don't know if it's 1930s or 1940s, so we're gonna say it's 1945. It's 1945. We have to edge. And then if you want to edge even a little bit more, you can use, what I use is, no, not this one. I put the, you know, the felt. You know, this one is the foam. This one is the felt. Because it's way lighter. You don't have to put a lot. And it just give it a nice little 1935 vibe. Anyway, for the string I used something like that actually, and it is right here. This, that I put some, you know, ink on it like this, right? And that is this. I found that in Michael. It is called Cording Hemp cord, and they use it for jewelry, for beads, and I really like it because it's kind of like stiff a little bit. Anyway, I like that. All right, so they pop out, kind of, not a lot, but you know, some, and I think it looks so good, right? And then put it in there like this. And guys, it's 1935 all over again. See that? All right, so you do at least 6 of them or 5 of them, and then we come back and then we put it together. Yes, yes. Okay, guys, we're done. One more string, we're putting it together. Ooh, we're doing things. Never mind we're doing things. We're doing really cool stuff. All right, you got all your little tags. See how cool, don't they look 1935? They sure do. Okay, I got carried away. I glued the cover. All right, in order to glue the cover, okay, you remember you got your 1/2 inch here. You glue after the 1/2 inch, okay? So this way, your booklet's gonna be like that, but when you're gonna go like this, it's not gonna infringe on your cover. Yes, yes. How do we put those things together? Woo, this is so simple, allegedly. All right, so you put all those little guys together. You put them inside your little cover, just like that. You make sure everybody's in, everybody is good, everybody's pushed all the way back in. Yes, yes, yes. We're doing clippies. All right, we're gonna get one of those, and I don't have another one of those. I'm gonna have only a big one, so we're gonna take a big one. All right, we're gonna take a big one here, and I got a little guy here. Okay, we're clipping it like this. Yes. All right, we're taking about the middle of it. We should be about here, and hold on, make a mark like this, right? And then I'm gonna take a 1/4 inch on each side. So one here and one there. Yes, yes. Am I in the middle? I'm not sure. Does it look? Yes, it is. All right, I'm taking, hold on, I'm rolling up my sleeves. I'm taking the little, you know, that little one here. Okay. I'm gonna go right on top of that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go through the whole thing. Let's see how that works. Hold on now. Okay, and the other one. And can you see the light through it? Yes, we're seeing the light. Okay, we're taking one, where is it? Where's my thing? Right here. Nope, this one. I got so many little string everywhere. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna go cheap on that because otherwise I'm never gonna be able to do it. All right, one goes in here. Yes, one go in there. We did put them, did we check? Did I check if they were the right way? All of them. You know, because I do those things, I'm in a rush. Yes, whew. Okay, because, you know, obviously they already did upside down, so, right? And I tie it up. Now, if you want to make it easy on yourself, you can do like they did in 1935. You put a big staple in there. But I thought, that'd be so cute to have a little tie thing here, right? Okay, I'm gonna fight that thing because I usually have to fight those things forever. Okay, I don't think I need those. This out. Guys, we're done. I'm sorry. I know it's a little bit silly, but you know, I was cleaning up all my French stuff, and then after, oh no, I didn't show them the little tags, and I thought they're so cute. So sorry. I had to do it before I just forget about it, and then we never get to it, and here you go. Look at that. So you get the original. Wait, I got more to show you, okay? So don't go away. Actually, if you take this time right now to subscribe, thank you. Because how do you think we get to be 10,000 and more of us? Because you guys subscribe. That's the best thing ever. And leave comments. Please, I love comments. Leave comments. Okay, so here we go. 1935, 2023. There's 12. I got 6. Okay, all right. But mine are the right side up. Huh. Excuse me here, okay? So you got your little tags. Look at that. You got all your little tags with the little string on. They the most adorable things ever. Yes, yes. Now, remember I told you I got carried away? I got carried away because maybe you don't want to do shipping tags, right? So you want to do like tags. I didn't finish this. This is half glued because I don't even know if I'm going to leave that on or not, but I think it looks cool. Use your little flower butterfly stamps. Look, I got myself a little book of tags. And in the back, I put ledger paper. Aren't they adorable? I love them. All right, I used... Oh, no, because I fought with stamps day and night. I used the Mulberry Archival. I used Cornflower Blue because I didn't want a bright blue. And the background is some yellow old French papers. Yes, yes. So I play with my little stamps. I put little blue butterfly, red flowers, and little thing here and there, right? I mean, that is cool, right? And that's a little booklet of tags with the little stringy. That's it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Wait a second. You know how I don't do like theme, like seasonal because I'm never on time for anything? Well, fret no more. I got yourself Christmas card. Ooh, look at that, right? So I use gold paper and I use a remnant of wrapping paper. And see, the back is gold. And I made a little booklet of Christmas tags. So you can do your Christmas tags. You can give them away. You can sell them. You can make them just for yourself because they're actually pretty cool. Yes, or yes, they are, right? So you can do the Christmas thing. You can do the little nature tags, but kind of like vintage old tags. And you can do the 1935. I'm going to ship my bags somewhere, right? Yes, yes. And this is where it all started from. Happy making, happy crafting. Bye.